ॐ ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधे वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः ॐ नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयोभवे च नमः शङ्कराय च महेश्वराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या भक्तिविद्या ब्रह्मविद्या भक्तिविद्या योगविद्या धर्मविद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः समस्त ब्रह्मविद्या भक्तिविद्या योगविद्या धर्मविद्या आचार्येभ्यो नमः श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः ओम श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः श्री वेदव्यास महर्षि नमः समस्त रामचंद्र भक्तेभ्यो नमः राम परमात्मा भक्तेभ्यो नमः श्री रामायणाचार्येभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद् भागवत ऋषिणां दर्शन अनुग्रह अनुभूति प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन वैदिक संस्कृतेः हैंदव संस्कृतेः समस्त साधनानां शक्तीनां समस्त शास्त्र उपदेशानां तत् पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थं तत्कृत कंकणबद्ध समस्त साधक भक्त सेवकानां तेषां धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निर्विघ्नेन दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री अध्यात्म ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायणस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ श्री राम नाम संकीर्तनम् ओम श्रीराम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम ओम नमोस्तु रामाय स लक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः Friends, I am sure you know why we are spending these 4-5 minutes of chantings. Here we are doing Om 3 times to know the Om as Parabrahma and also as Ishvara and also as the entire Jagat. Then we are doing Sahana Bhavatu for us to come together, tune to the Lord, do the work of study in a synergy manner. We are chanting thereafter Vyasa Mahatma, Vyasa Bhagavan Shloka, because Vyasa is the author of these Puranas. We are chanting the Shloka from the Rudram of Lord Shiva, because that Shiva Bhagavan is the Acharya, teacher, Guru of this Adhyatma Ramayana. We are chanting Sri Rama Rama Rameti because this Ramayana is about Bhagavan Rama. Then we are chanting Namo Brahmadibhyo, Brahma Vidya, Bhakti Vidya, Yoga Vidya, Dharma Vidya, because in this Adhyatma Ramayana, all those gurus are there who have given Brahma Vidya, Bhakti Vidya, Yoga Vidya, Dharma Vidya. Therefore we are. And in the Sankalpa, the three things are, one, you and I first have the Upanishadukta Brahma Prapti, second, Sanatanma Vishwavyapti, third, whoever are working for it, they all have to be taken care and they should succeed in their Dharma Samstapana. So there is no ambiguity or doubt what we are doing. I don't know, आप लोग सुनते हो, पढ़ते हो, सोते हो, भगवान जाने, रिपोर्ट तो करते नहीं मेरे को. Whether you know the meaning, are you with the meaning chanting those mantras, are you chatting or doing something at that time? प्रभु जानते हैं, मैंने नहीं पता. So I felt today, let me tell what we are doing. Though we spoke it many times, but any newcomers, so the purpose of this is this. And that Shiva mantra is the powerful. Namastaraya, the one who can cross across. Shambhave, Mayobhave. Shambhave, giver of all Sukha Shanti worldly. Mayobhave, the giver of Brahma Jnana and that Shanti. Shamkara, Mayaskara. Shivaya, Shivataraya. In this only Om Namah Shivaya mantra comes, which is the Panchakshari, the Mula mantra for all Shiva Bhaktas. Om Namastaraya, Namah Shambhave cha, Mayobhave cha, Namah Shankaraya cha, Mayaskaraaya cha, then Namah Shivaya cha. Here is the Namah Shivaya mantra found in the center of the Rig Veda, all Vedas. Om is added, Om Namah Shivaya. Clear? Now we are into Adhyatma Ramayanam, Kishkindha Kandam. The topic is SWAYAMRABHA reached Bhagavan after making all Vanaras eat fruits and everything. And then she, with her yoga Shakti, has sent her out of that gufa effortlessly, free lift. Then she has done parikrama to Rama, then did pranama, Shashtanga and all. Then so much with Arti, Prema, Bhakti, Dukha, all that, not Dukha, positive things only. She said, for a long time I did tapasya. For your darshan I came. And first thing she said was, Tava dasi aham he Raghava. मैं आपकी दासी हूँ और ये तपस्या फल हुआ. I have come to you. And I heard your darshana, pada darshanam, which is a giver of moksha. May people know you are Brahma Jnani and all, Brahma Swarupa, but for me, this Rupa of yours in my heart for meditation. I told you the reasoning also, we discussed yesterday, why she might have asked for that to facilitate for those who can't understand Rama as Brahma right away in the beginning. Let them take Rama Rupa in the heart and do Vapasana, Namasmarana, Ityadi for some time with the purified heart, which becomes Shakti. Like we studied just now in Bhagavatam, Vimala Urjita. When the Chitta becomes Vimala, then that Chitta becomes Urja or energy Yukta. With that, the energy, power, and concentration, it can contemplate on the sublime truth. So, for that reason, she said on behalf of all of us. But she herself, as we heard from her earlier 3-4 shlokas, she is about, she can be accepted to have the Brahma Jnana. Otherwise, how can she talk all the Brahma Swarupa Lakshanas to Bhagavan Rama? Some more shlokas, some more stuti she does. Towards the end, Bhagavan blesses her. Let us see how much of the portion we can chant and we can study. It's a beautiful, beautiful text. Adhyatma Ramayana. How many great, grand, glorious places, number of times. अभी तक तो 20-25 बार हो गया होगा आधा हमने की. By the end of it, maybe 30-40 times or 20 times at least, will be given the Brahma Jnana or Bhakti Jnana or Yoga Jnana or Dharma Jnana or any of the things required for our sadhana evolution. Every day to be studied Shastra, if at all is there, along with Gita and any Upanishad. This is our Adhyatma Ramayana Shastra. Powerful, beautiful. Let us do the chanting, my dear friends. Yesterday we saw up to what? Ki, uh-huh. 63 से पढ़ो 63 and 84 only 22 shlokas. Let us study maximum. Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha. अथ श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराण अंतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम किष्किंधा कांडम षष्ठः सर्गः. श्री महादेव उवाच. So 63. सर्वभूतेषु चालक्ष्यं बहिरन्तरवस्थितं योगमाया जवनिका छन्नो मानुष विग्रहः न लक्ष्यसे अज्ञानदृशां शैलोष इव रूपधृको महाभागवतानां त्वं भक्ति योग विधित्सया अवतीर्णोऽसि भगवन् कथं जानामि तामसि लोके जानातु यः कश्चित् तव तत्त्वं रघोत्तम ममैतदेव रूपं ते सदा भातु हृदालये राम ते पादयुगलं दर्शितं मोक्षदर्शनम् अदर्शनं भवार्णानां सन्मार्गपरिदर्शनं धनपुत्रकलत्रादि विभूतिपरिदर्पितः अकिञ्चन धनं त्वाद्य नाभिधातुं जनोर्हति निवृत्तगुणमार्गाय निष्किञ्चन धनाय ते नमः स्वात्माभिरामाय निर्गुणाय गुणात्मने कालरूपिणमीशानम् आदिमध्यान्तवर्जितं समं चरन्तं सर्वत्र मन्ये त्वां पुरुषं परं देवते चेष्टितं कश्चित् न वेद नृविडम्बनं न तेऽस्ति कश्चिद्दयितः द्वेष्यो वा पर एव च त्वन्मायापिहितात्मानः त्वां पश्यन्ति तथाविधम् अजस्या कर्तुरीशस्या देवतिर्यं नरादिशो जन्म कर्मादिकं यद्यत् तत् 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 यद्यत् तदत्यत् तदत्यन्तविडम्बनं त्वामाहुरक्षरं जातं कथाश्रवणसिद्धये केचित् कोसलराजस्य तपसः फलसिद्धये कौसल्यया प्रार्थ्यमानं जातमाहुः परे जनाः दुष्टराक्षसभूभार हरणायार्थितो विभुः ब्रह्मणा नररूपेण जातोऽयमिति केचन शृण्वन्ति गायन्ति च ये कथास्ते रघुनन्दन पश्यन्ति तव पादाब्जं भवार्णवसुरा सुतारणं त्वन्माया गुणबद्धाहं व्यतिरिक्तं गुणाश्रयं कथं त्वां देवजानीयां स्तोतुं वा अविषयं विभुं नमस्यामि रघुश्रेष्ठं बाणासनशरान्वितं लक्ष्मणेन सह भ्रात्रा सुग्रीवादिभिरन्वितम् एवं स्तुतो रघुश्रेष्ठः प्रसन्नः प्रणतागहृतु उवाच योगिनीं भक्तां किं ते मनसि काङ्क्षितं सा प्राह राघवं भक्त्या भक्तिं ते भक्तवत्सला यत्र कुत्रापि जातायाः निश्चलां देहि मे प्रभो तद्भक्तेषु सदा सङ्गः भूयान्मे प्राकृतेषु न जिह्वा मे राम रामेति भक्त्या वदतु सर्वदा मानसं श्यामलं रूपं सीता लक्ष्मण संयुतं धनुर्बाणधरं पीत वाससं मकुटोज्ज्वलम् अंगदैर्नूपुनैर्मुक्ता हारैः कौस्तुभकुण्डलैः भान्तं स्मरतु मे राम वरं नान्यं वृणे प्रभो। श्रीराम उवाच भवतु एवं महाभागे गच्छत्वं बदरीवनं तत्रैव मां स्मरन्ति त्वं त्यक्त्वेदं भूतपञ्चकं मामेव परमात्मानम् अचिरात् प्रतिपद्यसे श्रुत्वा रघूत्तमवचोऽमृतसारकल्पं गत्वा तदैव बदरीतरुषण्डजुष्टं तीर्थं तदा रघुपतिं मनसा स्मरन्ति त्यक्त्वा कलेवरम् अवाप परं पदं सा। इति श्रीमदध्यात्मरामायणान्तर्गत उमामहेश्वर संवादे किष्किन्धाकाण्डे स्वयं प्रभाकृत स्तुति श्री राम अनुग्रह नाम षष्ठमः सर्गः समाप्तः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। So straight away 62 onwards कि दुश्चरम तपः तप तप में गुहायाम दर्शनार्थम ते ते दर्शनार्थम गुहायाम दुश्चरम तपः मे तप्तम मया तप्तम. So great tapasya I have done for your darshana in that gufa. Tat tapah phalitam me adya. That tapasya has become fulfilled today. So yesterday we stopped here. So to say, कि tapasyas never go waste. Swalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhaya. But the problem is what? Little tapasyas we do, negative more we do. Therefore the phala of the negative comes more and more. In between only the phala of the good also comes. These things are very crystal clearly told to you, and you have thoroughly understood. When we studied the Yoga Darshana Shastra, the topic of Aklishta and Klishta Vrittis. See, there what was the discussion? Klishta Prabaha Patitaha api Aklishtaha nanashyanti. So to Aklishta Prabaha Patitaha api Klishtaha nanashyanti. ऐसा कुछ लग रहा है आपको? कभी सुना है? स्वामी जी क्लिष्ट तो डेली सुन रहे हैं और अनुभव भी कर रहे हैं, बाकी नहीं याद आ रहा है ना. अक्लिष्ट वृत्तिस आर ऑल हेल्दी थॉट्स ऑफ स्पिरिचुअलिटी, एवोल्यूशन, वैल्यूज, डिवोशन. क्लिष्ट वृत्तिस आर नेगेटिव. अविद्या अस्मिता राग देश अभिनिवेशार्थ पंचक्लिष्टास पंचक्लेश. अक्लिष्ट आर पॉजिटिव. So too much of aklishta vrittis, what they do, suppress the klishta vrittis. Therefore, what are the aklishta vrittis? Abhyasa, vairagya, all these sadhanas, the more we do, अक्लिष्ट आर ग्रोइंग, दे डोंट अलाउ क्लिष्ट टू मैनिफेस्ट. उसको ऐसी छोड़ के अक्लिष्ट के द्वारा हम रियलाइज हो सकते. इन अवर लाइफ क्लिष्ट वृत्तिस, क्लेश कारक वृत्तिस आर मोर. Even the aklishta vrittis are there, they are suppressed. Come once in a while, they come out. In a country of big democracy, all Bhautikavadins and non-devotees, non-spiritual, non-nationalistic are there. Then the people they select are only the type of people In that bargain, those are true Desha Bhaktas, those who know the Dharma, they are suppressed. They are great people. They are not given chance to rule. You see in Karnataka, they want to ban RSS and all. RS such a great organization of without depending on anyone. Thousands, lakhs of Desha Bhaktas they are producing. How nonsense you talk. Then suffer. You have elected them then. दिस नॉट स्टॉप पूरा तबाह मचा देना है देश में अगर कोई ऐसे नाटक नौटंकी करेंगे तो these are all deshabhakta samstha, they're all really doing great work in giving discipline and values and morals, moral and ethics, but we have selected in that place. But at the national level some aklishta is elected, therefore the klishta vrittis are quietened for some time and they are coming together for the 2024 elections. So she has done wonderful tapasya. Then tapaha. Then what I was all talking was even little tapasya has done also don't go waste. Then when you start doing and get confidence, keep on doing like Swayamrabha, Sakshat Bhagwan ka hi darshan hoga. देखो, she lived for such a long time in that same body. The body is not permanent but can be for a long time. Then she will leave it now. बट उतना लॉन्ग भी योग शक्ति से उन्होंने मेंटेन किया. बिकॉज हेमा टोल्ड हर शी डिड इट तपस्या. ऑल दैट स्टोरी उससे क्या क्या सीखना है थोड़ा आप खुद भी सोचना कॉन्टेम्पलेट करो तो मेरे लिए थोड़ा मेहनत कम होगा. देयर आफ्टर अद्यहित्वाम नमस्यामि. नाउ हियर आई एम टू सरेंडर टू यू थ्रू माय सैल्यूटेशंस. ओके, भगवान का यहाँ 1 2 3 4 श्लोकों में लक्षण बता रहे स्वरूप का और इज नेचर. Lucky we are studying all other shastras also, it becomes easier here. First, Mayayaha paratah sthitam. 1,000 times we already studied. Maya is a inseparable, non-independent Shakti of Bhagwan. It has 3 gunas, Sattva, Rajas, Tama. Sattva expresses Jnanam, Rajas as Kriya, Tamas as Dravya. The whole world is made of these 3. Bhagwan is beyond that. In our personal life, Sattva-guna is Jagrata Avastha, Rajaguna is Swapna Avastha, Tamoguna is Nidra Avastha, Turiya Avastha Paramatma, which is beyond these 3. Mayayaha paratah sthitam. Now remaining, you know, we have already spoken so many times. Mayayaha paratah sthitam. Second, Sarva Bhuteshu cha alaksham. Everybody cannot see him. Okay, because for it the Divya Chakshu is required. Jnana Chakshu, na? Jnana Chakshu Rikshate, Ajnana Chakshu na iksheta. Bhaswantam Bhanum Andavat. Like a bright, brilliant sun. Can he be seen by a blind fellow? Sun is bright, but isko andhakar hai, andhya hai. How can he see? So too, the Lord is all pervading, but if we don't have Jnana Chakshu, we can't see. This is a very sublime thought. I'll not elaborate much. You know it. जब तक हमारे ज्ञान का चक्षु शास्त्र श्रवण गुरु से और उपासना से भगवत कृपा से गुरु कृपा से नहीं खुलते ना, तब तक हम इस दुनिया को देखते हैं. इसी में कण कण में जो प्रेजेंट परमात्मा है उनको प्रेजेंट नहीं एब्सेंट मानते. एंड व्हेन यू डोंट सी गॉड यू बिकम samsari doing all nonsense. Only when by seeing God everywhere, the ego, the jiva perishes or goes away. The bhakta and jignyasa is born. He discovers oneness with God. There is no samsara. So, mayayaha paratasthitam. Then second one, ki sarva bhuteshu cha alaksham. Or it goes is like that, sarva bhuteshu cha alaksham, then sarva bhuteshu bahihi antaha avasthitam. He is inside every being, in their heart also as in the form of panchakoshas. And outside also is there in the adibhautika adhyatmika rupa, but cannot be seen just like that. And a common sense example, how many microbes are there in the place where you are seated now, in your own hands and legs? Thousands, lakhs are there. But do you see that? No. But bring a microscope, you will see them. आगे की नहीं बात. The microscope is a special instrument to see those subtle microbes which are unseen by the common naked eye. In the same way, the eye is our intellect. When intellect which is not exposed to the Shastra Jnana, though the Lord is everywhere permeating, he cannot understand, he cannot grasp what is Bhagavan, therefore how Bhagavan alone is everywhere. Those who are studying morning Upanishad, Taittiriya regularly, they are getting into the clarity of it day by day. And we are also slowly, steadily going. हाँ, ऐतरेय श्वेताश्र चांदोग्य वरदारण्य का भगवान चाहे तो होगा हो, नहीं तो नहीं. It is his problem, but we are studying Taittiriya thoroughly. So therefore, Bahi Antaha Avastitam, in and out, he alone is there. But for an Ajnana Chakshu, he cannot be seen. Jnana Chakshu, he can be seen. So too, some of these stellar objects, you can't see them. Therefore, telescope is used. That Hubble or JJ telescope, जो भी है, it is sending such a pictures which you can't see with the naked eye. So too, underwater, what are there? You don't know. You can't see with your eye. Therefore, all instruments have come. You have even seen the Titanic. कहाँ है भी देखा लोगों ने. अब उसको निकालो तो उससे 10 गुना ज़्यादा खर्च होगा. काहे को बेकार जाने दो, वो फायदा तो है नहीं. Intelligent people have withdrawn from searching for it. But it is seen with the microscope. So too, very well trained Jnana Drushti by the Guru, and when we go under him and get trained, then we will develop the vision to see God. The God seeing is two things only. One is understanding him intellectually, it is nature. Second, that natured God is to be found as substratum of everyone later. Before that, substratum, the real self in us, in the cave of our intellect. Shastra says he is Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. He is there in the Vijnana Guha. He is the one Rashta Shrota Manta. He is a Chidavasa. He is a Chaitanya. He is Satswarup. मॉर्निंग क्लास आ जाओ तो आपको सब डिटेल्स मिल रहे हैं. लिजन द उपनिषद मॉर्निंग. तो स्वयं प्रभा जी सेइंग सर्वभूतेषु च अलक्ष्यम बट सर्वभूतेषु च बहिः अंतः अवस्थितम. देन योग माया जवनिका छन्नः मानुष विग्रह. यू आर इन ए मनुष्य विग्रह. योग माया का आपने धारण करके आप भी हमसे छुपे हो. People have covered their intellects with Maya. Bhagavan also covered himself with Maya. One thought, those whose Maya is removed, everywhere they see God. Others what? God is in front only, but God himself covered with Maya and coming in the form of human being. Others are not able to recognize in both ways. तो यहाँ राम जी की बात हो रही. Rama is Brahman only, but he is in that Yoga Maya Javanika Achannaha. Therefore, people see him, talk to him, but don't recognize him as Bhagavan. Only few whose intellects are purified and who have studied Shastras, who have contemplated and all. Clear? दो तीन बातें हो गए. Next one what? कि why did Bhagavan take avatara? Here also, again little later, 2 times our Swayam Prabhaji tells us, reminds us. And where it fits in our sadhana, you use your intellect to find. Everything I will not tell. Here he says, she says, Mahabhagavatanam tvam bhakti yoga viditsaya avatirnosi. To give you the bhakti yoga vidhi vidhana, you have taken avatara for those who want to become Mahabhagavat. देखो रामायण में भागवत महापुराण आया तो व्यास जी रामायण लिखकर इसमें अपने भागवत का एडवर्टाइजमेंट कर रहे. So महाभागवतः नाम भक्ति योग विदित्सया अवतीर्णो से भगवान आप अवतार लिए हैं. So भगवान only avatar is to give the bhakti to us. Straight away Brahma Jnana we can't have. Very tough it is. Therefore to begin with have bhakti. Then that bhakti only makes us purified, invokes God's grace. And God's grace comes to Jnana will come. Very be clear, very systematic all this. Very sequential, very perfect. Having said so, now she talks about herself. Katham, 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 katham. नहीं एक श्लोक ऊपर का में न लक्ष्य से अज्ञान दुषाम शैलूशैव रूपदृक्. तो like an actor you are taking that form. Therefore for an ajnana drushti wale you cannot be recognized too. But Mahabhagavatanam to Bhakti Yoga Viditsaya avatirnosi. You are taken avatara for giving bhakti to Mahabhagavata. So again I will repeat, Maya ke pare hai aap. Second, Sarvabhuteshu alaksham hai. You are not visual by all, though bahi antastitam. And yourself also with Yoga Maya came as human being. And those who don't have the knowledge that Rama alone is Jnana Parabrahma, and those who have not studied Upanishads and know about the Brahman, such Ajnana Drushti walon ko na lakshya se. And you will be seen as a Manushya only, like a person on the stage. He is looked at as by that particular character actor only. It is only Vesha. Behind it is another person. That they won't know because of the outer attires are all costs. What you call them? All the attires they take, costumes. So this is what she said. Thereafter she says कि महाभागवतानां तो भक्ति योग विदित्य अवतीर्णोऽसि भगवान. And Bhagavan's avatar's main purpose is giving us a chance to become his devotee. Then use it. Then katam janami tamasi. How can I, the tamasic mind wali, can know you? Here I told you tamasi means any women generally said to be in the tamogunatmakata. Not necessary, but that's so she is in that tamas, so she is in that stri sharira, therefore she might be expressing her humility, humbleness. And wherever such topics come, don't fight because 2 years back we discussed this topic at length. Never allow that stupid thought of comparison to come whenever these topics have come, especially the you women folk. Because you are women only for this life. Past life and future life. What we were, nobody knows. Who knows whether a human, a buffalo bhi ho sakte hain. You may be a Maharaja, a king also you can be. Yeah, who is that great king? Who was a woman only in the earlier life? I'm not remembering it. Only everyone. And we studied in Bhagavad only. Every man in this life is woman in the past. Because of attraction to the man, thinking that body, that jiva got this life. So every woman in this life, the man in the past. Because of thinking too much, he became like that. They were transcend all the nonsense of men women comparison. जीव उस देह में होने तक वो वाला पद वहां शब्द वहां लागू है, उसको उसी सीमा तक समझ लेना. So she says, I am Tamasi, how can I know you? Then like that, Khatam Jana Tamasi means anybody Tamasi who cannot know, whether man or woman or whoever they may be. Next, Loke Jana to Yah Kaschit Tava Tattva. Let somebody with Shuddha Satoguna know your Tattva as your Brahma Sarupa. I don't mind, but Mama, for me to Etadeva Rupam Te Sada Bhaturde, this beautiful Rupa of yours alone be in my heart. See, she has been herself a tapaswin for such a long time. No, राम को भी उसी रूप में देख रहे हैं तो मजा आया. Is it not? She said, ऐसा रूप मेरे को अच्छा है. But after this Vanavas is over, he'll go with Sita and with all Maharaja के attire, he'll sit on that thing and take a selfie or group photo. वो तो बाकी लोगों को अच्छा लगता है, तपस्वी को यही मजा है. It's very rare. She might have taken selfie also. अगर होता. So this रूप of yours is, it should be in my heart all the time. हृदयाय भातु सर्वदा. So कि मम एतदेव रूपं ते सदा भातु हृदयालये. Okay. So what we are learning here, Rama's avatar is for this purpose. We should keep Rama's this rupa in our heart to meditate and learn from him. He also had done the tapasya. All that. Then next one, Ramate Padayugalam Darshitam. तो I have taken darshan of your feet. मोक्ष दर्शनम हो गया उससे मुझे, है ना. मोक्ष को ही देने वाले आपके पाद दर्शन. मोक्ष मूलम गुरोः पदम. मोक्ष मूलम गुरोः कृपा, पूज मूलम गुरोः पदम. You see that? She says, what this pada darshana continuously done does is a darshanam bhavarnanam. See, the more and more we are devoted at the feet of the Lord, the bhavasamudra ke karanalupi, any of the vishyak asakti ityadi, that removes. So, second in what? Sanmarga paridarshanam. All the time when we have the darshan of the Guru Charana, it will help us in developing the Sanmarga darshanam. The truth, the path of truth, reality, realization, we get interested in, we are shown in. That's how all the Guru Padaka Stotras are Guru Padaka Stavanam, Guru Padastavanam, Vishnu Padastavanam. How many? अनंत संसार समुद्र तारणौकायिदाभ्याम गुरु भक्तिदाभ्याम वैराग्य साम्राज्य पूजनाभ्याम नमो नमः श्री गुरु पादुकाभ्याम श्री समंचितमव्ययम परम प्रकाशम प्रातरेव हि मानसांतरि भावयेद गुरु पादुका. Wonderful, you know that? So Nirantara, you see, don't ask, like somebody asked me, youngsters, I have not yet answered him. In these higher spiritual sadhanas, you do it, it will happen. No need to inquire how it happens. That is how it happens. Nirantara Guru Pada, Bhagavad Pada, Upasana, Karo, the beyond intellect wala, you understand? The beyond intellect means intellect से comprehend understanding नहीं होने वाला एक subtle अनुग्रह भगवान से आकर these two things will happen. Vairagya towards samsara and jignasa towards Paramatma. That's what in that. वैराग्य साम्राज्य पूजनाभ्याम है ना. वैराग्य का साम्राज्य देता है पूजा करने से गुरु पादुका. लास्ट श्लोक इज अल्टीमेट. कामादि सर्वरवज गारुडाभ्याम विवेक वैराग्य निधि प्रदाभ्याम बोध प्रदाभ्याम द्रुत मोक्षदाभ्याम टू सच्चे गुरु पादुकाभ्याम नमो नमः. कामादि सर्पों को मारने वाला गरुड़ है गुरु के पादुका. विवेक वैराग्य निधि को देते हैं गुरु के पादुका. बोध प्रद है गुरु पादुका. द्रुत मोक्ष प्रद है गुरु पादुका. Now it is all in a very symbolic way explained in the last sloka by Paramacharya in that great Guru Paduka Stotram. It is not written by Adi Shankara. Adi Shankara wrote Guru Paduka Stotram. It is Mahayogic Stotram. I can't talk on that. I need few lives to study that. Sri Samanchitamavayam Parama Prakashamagocharam Bhedavarjitamapramena Pratareva Manasantar. So like in the olden days, now I am coming back to Paduka Stotra. Last sloka. In the olden days, they know through the Anjanam that the Nidhi is there, somewhere hidden. Then they dig it out. Nidhi is there in some big vessels, but it is covered by a snake. Okay? The snake is removed, the wealth is taken, and it is given in exchange of the objects, and they enjoy a luxurious life. This is how, the same simile is taken in this sloka. So what is the sarpa which is on the nidhi, not allowing us to take? The sarpa is Kamadi sarpa. And who is the one because whom the sarpa are afraid or killed or eaten? Garuda Bhagavan. Therefore, Guru's padukas are like a Garuda Bhagavan who will eliminate or kill the Kamadi sarpa. देखो अब सर्प निकल गया. Now the nidhi. What is the nidhi? Viveka Vairagya nidhi. When the Kama Krodha goes away, Viveka Vairagya nidhi will come. Now with this nidhi, where do you go? Guru ke paas for exchange. When you show to the Guru that I have got Viveka Vairagya, Guru in exchange gives what commodity? Bodha Pradabhyam. He gives the commodity of Jnana Bodha, Tattva Bodha, Atma Bodha. Once you get the Atma Tattva Bodha, what bliss you get? Moksha. Dhruta Moksha Dabhyam. Like you removed the snake, took the nidhi, gave it to Sethji, he gave the things with the things you enjoyed. So you pray to Guru Paduka, it removed the snake. You pray to Guru Paduka, it made the Viveka Vairagya Nidhi available. Then you pray to Guru Paduka, you took that Nidhi to the Guru Maharaj, and Guru gave the Bodha as an exchange commodity. Then with that moksha came to us. See that? Don't ask things how it happens. Thousands, millions are every day going to all temples and having every one of them are protected with the Lord. Taken care of. That's the beauty of Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma. None of them unnecessarily ask questions. That questions by which many of them don't ask. Those questions by which the faith or Shraddha goes away. And luckily in any one of them that question goes, they find the Guru. That's how thousands of temples and pujaris are there for giving them the puja and all that darshanam. Hundreds of Mahatmas are there to fulfill the jignasa. Among those thousands lakhs, whoever want to know what exactly is God. And among them, some gurus teach the Tattva Bodha, Tattva Shastra through Upanishad and Bhashyam. And the audience, if they are also highly qualified in some lives, they enter into the deep experience and get moksha. So in this way, your Pada Darshanam is Moksha Darshanam. How? Because it is first Bhavarnanam Darshanam. The more we are devoted, the Viveka Vairagya will come and we never enter into the path of samsara. Sanmarga Paridarshanam. Then when the mind is free from negativity, it will pursue on the positive Sanmarga Darshanam. It will go in the Sat Marga by going to Sat Guru, entering in the Sat Sangha, giving the listening to the Shastra, through that the Sat Vastu. That's called Sanmarga Pradarshanam. Then next one, very interesting. Dhana Putra Kalatradi Vibhuti Paridarpitaha. The one who is very Pari means all along, always. Darpita, arrogant fellow. A person who is arrogant, intoxicant, with the identification of Dhana, lot of wealth, Putra, lot of children, Kalatra, wife or husband, Adi, etc. Vibhutiya. Vibhuti means all these prosperities. The one who is arrogant about all these things, he will not do your worship. Who are you? Ki akinchana dhanam. You are the wealth of those who don't have anything, or the sannyasins. Such a great you, they don't worship because they are deluded in their pride because of their vibhuti of all these things. So, therefore, this is what भगवान के बारे में वो कह रही है, जो भी भौतिक संपदाओं के घर में रहते हैं ना, वो भगवान के भक्त नहीं रहते. Always don't imagine garva means a person highly arrogant, therefore I will not worship the God. ऐसा नहीं होता. He is busy in the putra, dana, kalatra, counting the money, taking them for parties, enjoying, coming, sleeping, going to the office, earning. That is called as darpa. You tell him, हम थक गए हैं, I'm busy है. When the children get settled, the old age I will come. That is called a darpa. Darpa not necessary literal meaning always that very arrogant. They are few. That's only 0.05%. 99.95% the darpa means what? They are intoxicant in that enjoyment of the worldliness. They never search for it. Very clear. So if you have not served the Lord so far, even now, because we are somewhere lost in any one of these things or few of these things. And getting lost means being identified with them, taking them as reality, and then trying to eke out sukha from them by imagining that sukha is there. तो ये सारे वेदांत की बातें ऐड कर लो आप. One thing I touch, all other things you should understand now. Because from 3 years, every day 6 classes, पूरे 5000 क्लास लगा चुके हैं आपके लिए. ओके, उसमें से 3000 2000 निकाल दो, 3 तो हो गए. Then she says, next, निवृत्त गुण मार्गाय. See, निवृत्त गुण मार्गाय means what? The Lord is in the path of 3 gunas when we live. So गुण अतीत स्थिति में उस मार्ग में जाने से भगवान हमको मिलते हैं. So निवृत्त गुण मार्गाय means what? Both ways. Those who have given up the 3 gunas, Bhagavan's path we tread on. Other thing, when we want to truly reach to Bhagavan, He will bless us to understand and do the practice of going beyond 3 gunas. So Nivrutta Gunamargaya, then Nishkinchana Dhanaya. Those who don't have anything means what? अहम मम को भी पूरा जिसने दान त्याग कर दी, उनके लिए धन आप ही है. So meditate on these words. Nivrutta guna marga hai Bhagavan and akinchana dhana hai. Akinchana dhanayate namaha. To such you my salutations. Then swatma abhiramaya. Swatma abhiramaya. You revel always in your own self all the time. Nirgunaya. Again, you are beyond all gunas. Then gunatmane. Still, all sadgunas are with you, and 3 gunas, because of you they work. Therefore, you are the Atma of those 3 gunas. Without you, they don't work. In you, there are no gunas, but gunas function because of you. Like in electricity, there are no bulbs and fans, but because of electricity, they work that way. Then Kala Rupinam, and also she says, Lord is in the Kala Rupa, Ishanam, He controls everything. Don't imagine Kala means only destroying. काल के कारण ही जन्म होता है, काल के कारण ही बढ़ रहे हैं, काल के कारण ही एक ब्यूटी हो रहा है. देन दैट शुड नॉट बी परमानेंट. देखो वही काल उनको धीरे धीरे निकाल देता है, काल निकाल देता है. इन गीता सेम विश्वरूपम, when everything great Bhagwan has shown, Arjuna was enjoying. और देखा. After some time, Bhagwan started showing his Damshra Karala Rupa with all the fires coming out of his mouth, and he is gulping everything of this world one by one. That terrible form when Arjuna saw, he was afraid. कौन है बाबा, मैंने सब देखा ही नहीं आपको. तो वो हिंदी सिनेमा के जो है ना, यू आर बहरूप या विचित्र रूप ऐसे दिख रहे हैं आप. I thought you are such a cute fellow, Lord Krishna, driving my own chariot. Suddenly, who are you? Then said Bhagavan, Main Kala hu. No, the Kala Rupa Bhagavan is not only the terrible. The first what he has shown a beautiful things to Arjuna. Pashyami devan savadeva dehe sarvan sada bhuta visheshangan brahmanamisham kamalasanastam rushin sadarvan uragan sadivyan aneka bahu daravartnetram pashyami tvam nantam navadyam abnastavadim pashyami kiritinam gadiram chakrastam tejorashim sarvato diptimantam pashyami tvam tutiriksham deepta. All that also is Kala. है ना, इवनिंग होते ही पुष्प फ्लावर फेड होकर गिरता है. अरे काल ने ऐसा किया. अरे भैया सुबह काल के कारण ये पुष्प भी उगला, अच्छी तरह विकास हुआ ना कि नहीं उसका. इट हैज blossomed because of kala only. So don't look at the kala as negative. And the beauty of kala is what? Again it gives opportunities. Is it not? काल के कारण ही कल फिर से हमको क्लास मिल रहा है और फिर से मिलेगा. दैट वे काल तो भगवान का ही एक रूप है. सृष्टि स्थिति लय करते हुए everyone is given opportunity. Therefore, Kala Rupinam Ishanam. In the Kala Rupa, you are the Ishvara, controller of everything. Adi Madhyanta Varjitam. Who is without Adi Madhya Anta? It is always there. Adi nahi hai matlab, he is not having any karana. Madhya nahi hai matlab, there are no modifications in him. Anta Varjitam is he is limitless, endless. Clear? That is the meaning deeper Vedantic. Then Samam Charantam Sarvatra. The Lord is Sarvatra Samam Charantam. In the Lord, there is no Vishamata. He is always one. Then Manyetvam Purusham Param. Such you, I know, you are the Parama Purusha. So the three Purushas are one, all the Jivas. Second is Hiranyagarbha Purusha. Third is Ishvara. Fourth is Parama Purusha, is Parabrahma. So Parabrahma, Ishvara, Hiranyagarbha, Virat Rupa, Jiva. 5 पुरुष मान लो. परब्रह्म पुरुष, ईश्वर पुरुष, समष्टि कारण शरीर अभिमानी. देन हिरण्यगर्भ पुरुष, समष्टि सूक्ष्म शरीर अभिमानी. विराट पुरुष, समष्टि स्थूल शरीर अभिमानी. देन जीव पुरुष, व्यष्टि स्थूल सूक्ष्म कारण शरीर अभिमानी. दे आर मेनी इन नंबर. सो समम चरंतम सर्वत्र मन्यताम पुरुषम परम. That's what Purushat na param kinchit. Therefore, Purusha alone is param. Sa kashta sa paragati. What is said in Katha Upanishad as Purusha is a para and there is nobody beyond him. That is said in this Ramayana by Swayamrabha's mouth as param purusham tvam manye. Then deva te cheshtitam kaschit naveda. Nobody understands your variety of chestas, especially Nru Vidambanam. When you are doing the play of Vidambana, by taking the human rupa and acting exactly like human being and crying for Sita and begging this and that fellow, help me, oh tree, tell me where is my Janaki Sita. क्या नु विडम्बन करते हुए आप ना अपने चेष्टाओं के द्वारा अपने आप को छुपा रहे और चेष्टाएं हमको समझ में नहीं आ रही. That is what. This is a lesson to Parvati by Shiva actually. Now, nate asti kaschid daitaha. This is what Gita mein exactly. है ना? भगवान says नमे द्वेष्योस्ति न प्रियः ये भजन्ति तुमां भक्त्या मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम्. But मयि ते then अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मां साधुरेव समन्तव्यः. In the 9th chapter, 26th or 23rd or maybe earlier shloka. Name dveshah asti na priyaha. Bhagavan never is having love towards the Pandavas nor hatred to Duryodhana. He never loves Gopikas, never he hates Kamsa. Here it is written, Namte kaschid asti daitaha. Daita means friend, beloved. Dveshah va amara, and not anybody you hate them. And why then what happened? Tvan maya pitaha. People covered by your own maya, their eyes, tvam pashyanti tadavidam. They consider you as their enemy or friend. Then you need to definitely reciprocate like that only. Like the Guru is there. He is neither attached to any disciple nor ours to anyone. But some disciple, full devotion, dedication, when he is listening and doing all sadhana seva, he will be naturally reciprocating. नहीं तो वो भी भाग जाएगा. The other fellow not coming to expectation mark. To teach him, he will become little angry. Doesn't mean when he is angry that he is doing dvesha to the disciple. Doesn't mean when he is loving it, he has got attachment. They are the instrument used by that Guru in helping both of them. So in this way, Swayamprabha speaks a few more things about Rama. 5-6 shlokas. After that, Rama says, very good, now tell me what you want. She says, I want bhakti at your feet, nothing else. Bhagavan says, Tathastu jao, Badrinath mein meditate karo. So we all also, toward the end of life, leave all the nonsense of the family and all these things. एक कोई आश्रम में जाओ, आप आकर 5-6 साल बैठ के अवस्था ध्यान करो, अपना मुक्ति का रास्ता। मैं तो वही करूँगा बाबा, सब जोड़कर कुछ कहीं दिखेंगे नहीं, हम कहते गायब हो जाएंगे। Wonderful doing our sadhana, revel in the nature, revel in, who knows, if you have that upasana done, some ऋषि मुनियों का दर्शन भी हो सकता है। यहाँ घर में वो सब्जी वाला दूध यही दिखेंगे, even though they are also भगवान। But the thing is, when you go in Himalayas, do Vyasa upasana, Vyasa ji can give darshan, है ना? You can have हनुमान जी का दर्शन, is it not? Or any of the gold, beautiful temples, some Guru Mahatmas you may reach, they may teach us and give the final touches. I'm telling this toward the end of this chapter. Rama says, go to Badrinath. In almost Bhagavatam, here in many stories, we'll be seeing Bhagwan sending the Bhaktas, our Guru sending Shishya to some such divine pilgrim places for sadhana. That will be very powerful, effective, provided we go there with the idea of sadhana, not creating samsara there again. Nowadays in Kaliuga, there's more samsara in pilgrim place and around than in cities. After the Ekirevas. Clear? Tomorrow we'll see that. Sarvam Ramarpanamam Purnamada Purnavidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasa Purnamada Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Om Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki Jai, Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantare Amritakalshastaya Sarvamay Vinashanaaya Trailokyanataya Sri Mahavishnuve Namah Bhagyabdi Chandrika Bhakta Chittake Ganagana Ro Bharvadam Bholir Mrutudhara Kutarikaya Namo Namam Nasairovare Saubira Japatanantanavatbira Om Sanatbiraya Namaha Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Namaha Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Namaha Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Namaha Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Namaha Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Om Sri Hanumate Namaha Om Namah Shivaya 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 Om Vajranakha Vidmahe Tekshnadakdishtvaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Pralayata Om Vajranakha Vidmahe Tekshnadakdishtvaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Pralayata Om Vajranakha Vidmahe Tekshnadakdishtvaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Pralayata. Friends, stotranidhi.com is a site. Good, many nice sites are there. इसमें थोड़ा स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक्स कम होते हैं, almost zero. So there you can have an option of Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Tamil, English, Devanagari, of these Ashtotrams which are 300 in number. So first one is Anagha Devi and all. I am doing the third one, Anantha Padmanabha. From tomorrow, Anagha Devi se lekar, maybe for 15 days also, or so, or even 20 days. Whatever the Devi stotrams that are there in the sequence, will go on chanting. For invoking Bhagwan in so many forms. Okay? And we are become familiar also how glorious are our devatas and taking so many rupas to bless all of us. Thank you. Om Ramanama Smarana Om Rama 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 Om Shri Ananta Padmanabha Paramatma Anugrahena Upanishadukta Brahmatmaikya Bodha Siddhyartham Purane Ityasokta Bhagavad Bhagavad Darshananugrahanubhava Praptyartham Sanatana Dharmasya Vedika Samskrutehe Aindava Samskrutehe समस्त शास्त्र ज्ञानानाम् उपासना पद्धतीनां समस्त गुरु ऋषि परंपराया च पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा प्राथम्येन विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति प्राप्त्यर्थं तद्द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता सौभ्रातृत्व प्राप्त्यर्थं च श्री तत्कृत समस्त साधकानां रक्षण शक्ति प्रदान विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं च श्री अनंत पद्मनाभ स्वामिनः अष्टोत्तर शतनामावल्याः पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. Just remember Ananta Padmanabha Swami of Kerala, and he is in that form. Bhagwan is Ananta Padmanabha, means sleeping in Ananta, the Adishesha, lying down, and in the Navi there is Padma, and in that there is Brahma. Mata Lakshmi ji is pressing his feet. That Rupa of Bhagwan is Ananta Padmanabha. And the famous temple is in Kerala, that is there in Vrindavan also, that is there in so many places. Hundreds and thousands of idols of Ananta Padmanabha used to be there. Every Vishnu temple destroyed by these Rakshasas, Mughals and all. So Ananta Padmanabha, first of all, reached to the Kerala temple, but mainly to that Narayana who is in that reclined position in that Adishesha. Good that we are doing Bhagavatam. So today we could get the chanting of this start. Om Anantaya Namaha, Om Padmanabhaya Namaha, Om Sheshaya Namaha, Om Sapta Phadanvitaya Namaha, Om Talpatmakaya Namaha, Om Padmakaraya Namaha, Om Pinga Prasanna Lochanaya Namaha, Om Gadadharaya Namaha, Om Chadurbahave Namaha, Om Shankha Chakradharaya Namaha, Om Avyayaya Namaha, Om Nava Amra Pallava Abhasaya Namaha, Om Brahma Sutra Virajitaya Namaha, ओम शिलासु पूजिताय नमः, ओम देवाय नमः, ओम कौंडिन्य व्रत तोषिताय नमः, ओम नवस्य शुक्लस्त चतुर्दशी पूज्याय नमः, ओम फणेश्वराय नमः, ओम संकर्षणाय नमः, ओम चित् स्वरूपाय नमः, ओम सूत्र ग्रंथिसु संस्थिताय नमः, ओम कौंडिन्य वरदाय नमः, ओम पृथ्वी धारिणे नमः, ओम पाताल नायकाय नमः, ओम सहस्राक्षाय नमः, ओम अखिल आधाराय नमः, ओम सर्वयोगी कृपाकराय नमः, ओम सहस्र पद्म संपूज्याय नमः, ओम केतकी कुसुम प्रियाय नमः, ओम सहस्र बाहवे नमः, ओम सहस्र शिरसे नमः, ओम श्रित जनप्रियाय नमः, ओम भक्त दुःखराय नमः, ओम श्रीमते नमः, ओम भवसागर तारकाय नमः, ओम यमुना तीर सदृशाय नमः, सदृष्टाय नमः, ओम सर्वनागेन्द्र वंदिताय नमः, ओम यमुनाराध्य पादाब्जाय नमः, ओम युधिष्ठिर सुपूजिताय नमः, ओम ध्येयाय नमः, ओम विष्णु पर्यंकाय नमः, ओम चक्षुश्रवण वल्लभाय नमः, ओम सर्वकामप्रदाय नमः, ओम सेव्याय नमः, ओम भीमसेनामृत प्रदाय नमः, ओम सुरासुरेन्द्र संपूज्याय नमः, ओम फणामणि विभूषिताय नमः, ओम सत्यमूर्तये नमः, ओम शुक्लतनवे नमः, ओम नीलवाससे नमः, ओम जगद्गुरवे नमः, ओम अव्यक्तपादाय नमः, ओम ब्रह्मण्याय नमः, ओम सुब्रह्मण्य निवास भुवे नमः, ओम अनंत भोगशयनाय नमः, ओम दिवाकर मुनि ईडिताय नमः, ओम मधुक वृक्ष संस्थानाय नमः, ओम दिवाकर वरप्रदाय नमः, ओम दक्ष हस्त सदा पूज्याय नमः, ओम शिवलिंग निवष्टधिये नमः, ओम त्रिप्रतिहार संदृश्याय नमः, ओम मुखदापि पदाम्बुजाय नमः, ओम नृसिंह क्षेत्र निलयाय नमः, ओम दुर्गा समन्विताय नमः, ओम मत्स्य तीर्थ विहारिणे नमः, ओम धर्माधर्मादि रूपवते नमः, ओम महारोगायुधाय नमः, ओम वार्ति तीरस्थाय नमः, ओम करुणानिधये नमः, ओम ताम्रपर्णी पार्श्ववर्तिने नमः, ओम धर्मपरायणाय नमः, ओम महाकाव्य प्रणेत्रे नमः, ओम नागलोकेश्वराय नमः, ओम स्वभुवे नमः, ओम रत्नसिंहासनासीनाय नमः, ओम सुरन मकरकुंडलाय नमः, ओम सहस्रादित्य संकाशाय नमः, ओम पुराण पुरुषाय नमः, ओम ज्वलत रत्न किरीटाढ्याय नमः, ओम सर्वाभरण भूषिताय नमः, ओम नागकन्या अष्टत प्रांताय नमः, ओम दिक्पालक परिपूजिताय नमः, ओम गंधर्वगान संतुष्टाय नमः, ओम योग शास्त्र प्रवर्तकाय नमः, सी ओम देव वैणिक संपूज्याय नमः, ओम वैकुंठाय नमः, ओम सर्वतोमुखाय नमः, ओम रत्नांगदल सद्भावे नमः, ओम रत्नांगदल सद्भावे नमः, सद्भावे नमः, ओम बलभद्राय नमः, ओम रत्नांगद लसत बाहवे नमः, ओम बलभद्राय नमः, ओम प्रलंबग्ने नमः, ओम कांतिकर्षणाय नमः, ओम भक्तवत्सलाय नमः, ओम रेवती प्रियाय नमः, ओम निराधाराय नमः, ओम कपिलाय नमः, ओम कामपालाय नमः, ओम अच्युताग्रजाय नमः, ओम अव्यग्राय नमः, ओम बलदेवाय नमः, महाबलाय नमः, ओम अजाय नमः, ओम वाताशनाधीशाय नमः, ओम महातेजसे नमः, ओम निरंजनाय नमः, ओम सर्वलोकप्रतापनाय नमः, ओम सज्ज्वाल प्रलयाग्निमुखे नमः, ओम सर्वलोकैक संहर्त्रे नमः, ओम सर्वेष्टार्थ प्रदायकाय नमः, ओम श्री अनंत पद्मनाभ स्वामिने नमो नमः. So we'll do the Devi Stotras from tomorrow. Stotra Nidhi, go to site. Om Urva Swaprana. Madhya Madhyam Tapayastapalvahastambula. Whatever the Stotras we have chanted till yesterday, they are all in that same site. If you don't know, ask your children. Somebody please send that link or website in the group. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकं नेमा विदितो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भास नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय तन्नो ओम ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्यां ब्रह्मलोकादेरिमे ब्रह्मवाक्य नित्यं प्रदोषम् ओम श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योग वासिष्ठ आतंक जगदश अध्यात्म रामायण सूत्र संहिता शिवपुराण समस्तनाथम वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुतिस्मृति पुराणिता शास्त्र की जय श्री वेद व्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय श्री वेद व्यास विष्णु वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास आदि रामायणाचार्य की जय वेद व्यास वैशंपायन आज्ञवल्क्य आद्य आदि शंकरादि वेदांताचार्य की जय हिरण्यगर्भ भट्ट पतंजलि कपिल पतंजलि व्यासादि योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय आज के आनंद की जय नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तनं गोविंद गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरणं जय जय राम राम अम्बे अम्बे आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय बोलो अनंत पद्मनाभ भगवान की जय समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण की जय ओम thanks friends all of you tomorrow we'll meet